This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Trojans will kick this deep to begin the game. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Cornhuskers offense comes on the field first today. This is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. It'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. And the Huskers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. The short completion to the tight end. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Huskers churn out another first down. On first down, it's play action. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Looking to chuck it again. And this one is caught. Touchdown, Nebraska. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the USC Trojans offense out there for their first possession. It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front. An offensive line that can maul you. They really are the personality of this team. Can they impose that today again, Kirk?
Well, some people will go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out on the perimeter. These guys love to be able to develop offensive linemen, and it's paid off. They can run the football, they get behind those big boys up front, and they dominate people. Cannot wait to see, can this defense load up physically and hold up against this offensive line?
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's an out route, the catch made. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Catch made on the right side. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but... Nobody open.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down. Just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. You're deep.
And now the ball comes up. A disaster. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. Touchdown, USC. The defense produces 6 points. And the defense gets involved, scoring a touchdown to suddenly tie this football game.
Just getting a couple turnovers from your defense is really all you can expect. But to be able to get 6 points from them in addition is above and beyond. They get their 6 points, and now they're really thinking about winning this game.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. And they hand it off to the back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. We'll hand it off. The senior able to make the stop after a short game.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. They'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. The Cornhuskers will line up to punt it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Ball is incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Oh, my goodness. That looked to be the defensive back who came flying up there to put the pressure on the quarterback.
The Cornhuskers will line up to punt it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time. Looking to put together a positive drive here. Play action here on first down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Rolling run up the middle. The important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the Huskers will have to kick it away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Ball handed off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a cornerback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
Looking to scramble. Oh, he breaks free. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Now, the quarterback's doing everything in his power to try to keep this play alive, looking downfield, trying to find an open receiver. Great coverage by the defense, and all he can do is step out of bounds for a loss of one.
The Trojans bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of the first down. Crucial third down play coming up. They try to sneak it for the first.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on third down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. Who's able to find just enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Second down after that previous play. They'll run it to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Receiver makes the grab. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of 1. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. That play makes it second and 10. Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And this game remains tied in the second quarter.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
Breaks an open space. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll get out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
This is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and then makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. Last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Try to catch the defense with the draw. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Trying to convert with a sweep. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. 4th down coming up. The Huskers will send their punt team out of the field. He's on to boot it away now. Fair catch made at the 20. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time?
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down mark. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. It brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here.
Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? The 10. Touchdown, Trojans. No chance to catch him there.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back was received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Gets it out quickly to the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught for the completion. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. First down and 10. And there's the handoff. He's brought down out at the 46.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Quick throw to the left. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. It's the 2-minute timeout. What's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The Cornhuskers will bring their punt team on the field now. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And the USC offense is back out on the field. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Hill. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught in the flat by the running back. He shreds the tackle. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day.
So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. Important second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's caught. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And the Trojans have first and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the grab. It's Hill. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout. They'll talk strategy. This is the 6th play on the drive. They look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just... or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Shotgun formation here on third down. He escapes the pocket. QB gets the first, now looking for more. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on the run.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He knocks it through with confidence, and they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles.
The Cornhuskers will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They're fortunate to have the lead at the break with those pass protection problems. Let's see if they can clean that up here in the third quarter. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Receiver in motion now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
To me, a couple things there. Number one, pressure in the quarterback. The other thing is really good coverage by the secondary. Quarterback had no choice but to get rid of that football. And now you get to 4th down. You got the lead by a couple possessions. Smart play here is to punt the ball away and get your defense back out on the field.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. He breaks free. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looks right for a quick completion. Gets some space around the 30. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. He'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped full behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Contact as he threw it. And he's intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Leon. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Quarterback
defense looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Tackled, but first down.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
Strong run keeps the drive going. First down now. They'll run the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, that safety came way back on that blitz and timed it perfectly to get after the quarterback and eventually come up with a sack.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Just standing there, gets hit again. That's another aggressive call on this defense, bringing the blitz on 3rd and long.
Yeah, one of the beautiful things this defense has is guys that can cover. When you feel like you have guys that can cover against these wide receivers, it frees you up to be a little bit more aggressive. And this time they dial up that blitz, not worried at all about getting beaten man-to-man coverage. Did a good job of timing it up perfectly to get that sack.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not get. Big plays, everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Oh, it's dropped. A crucial play there on 3rd down. Brings up 4th. Here we go. It's 4th down and long from the 42. A chance for the defense to make a stop and take over in plus territory. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Complete to the running back in this 4th down play. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. And the Trojans come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Chris, this is what I love about the legacy of the Nebraska linebacker is the ability to get after the quarterback like this. I mean, think about some of the guys that you and I have had a chance to watch wear that uniform. Back in the old days, it was that half jersey, right? Guys like Trev Alberts and Broderick Thomas and Terrell Farley in the mid-90s on that national championship team. And Levante David, who's a great pro, but got it all started right there in Lincoln.
Looks left and finds his target there.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Trojans' offense is on the move now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Gets rid of it on the move. Touchdown, Southern Cal. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, they get set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Here's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the Huskers will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time tonight. And that sets up a return. And the returner is brought down. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking right. This one caught. And they'll get the first-time yards before they finally bring him down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Trojans come to the line to run the hurry-up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, USC. And they'll set up for the PAT. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. They got him again. He couldn't escape.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge gain through the air.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. The
pass rush gets home. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Back to pass. It's West. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And now the defense able to bring him down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. The Huskers are moving quickly down the field. First down. They're going to throw the football. Nowhere to go. The ball right loose. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple of choice words on the importance of ball security.
What a stiff arm. He muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
That back was shot out of a gun. How quick did he accelerate to pick up those yards? Just an electric run. Somehow he's knocked out of bounds.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers. Now the all-important extra point.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
USC 31, Nebraska 21.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. We bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
That running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's the running back in the flat. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense drops him for a loss. A tougher second down on the way. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Looking to make a big play downfield. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Trojans. This offense is still clicking. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. To the air, it's West. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The Cornhuskers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game. I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Leon. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Cornhuskers line up on 1st and 10 now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Offense putting together a solid drive. First down at the 46. And looking to throw now on first down.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking deep to the right side. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They are pouring it on now.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
And the point after is right down the middle.
Nebraska, 21.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. To throw, it's West. Looks to the left, pass caught. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. First down here for this offense. Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, we just have not seen a lot of this today at all from this offense, but they'll take it. Big positive play here. Game is out of reach. They're still just trying to put up any yardage that they can to help build their confidence for next week.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Grabbed by the receiver. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Gets made on the out route. Touchdown, Nebraska. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Looking for a man. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
And he safely makes the ball to the ground. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. And this home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. Grinding away on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. And the quarterback keeps it here. Finds room at the 30. Touchdown, USC. And the route is on.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's West. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Huskers will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. It's a quarterback keeper. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Running through the tackle. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock.
Timeout, USC.
4th down. The offense will go for it.
Satellite. 414 satellite. Flag.
Takes the toss, heads to his right. Passes the 40. And a big gain on the final play. That is symbolic of this impressive victory for the offense. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team...